Hello everyone. In the previous part from my explanation of the mandibular nerve, I did discuss the sensory and motor nuclei that are located in the brainstem and are the start points for trigeminal nerve branches. When it comes to mandibular nerve, we have the motor aspect and the sensory aspect. Both exit from a foramen that is called foramen ovale, okay, and continue their way in such manner that form a trunk or a crossing point and move on in order to give their own branches. The motor nerve, as it goes down, gives rise to the lateral pterygoid nerve and the temporalis nerve and the masseter nerve, and continues from here and gives the median pterygoid nerve branch that continues and breaks into two nerves, the tensor palatine and the tensor tympani. Okay, so the already mentioned nerves innervate the mastication muscles, including the lateral pterygoid muscle, the temporalis muscle, the masseter muscle, and the median pterygoid muscle. One more component of the motor nerve, but it's not motor, it is sensor or sensory component, and I'm drawing it with red color. It's the long buccal nerve that innervates the buccal, skin, and mucosa and membrane mucosa. Okay, let's go back and focus on the sensory nerve. We have here a very important nerve that is called lingual nerve that innervates the 2/3 of the tongue and gives the sensation of pain, temperature, and touch. There is another branch that arises from here and go down, 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 and is called inferior alveolar nerve, and through a canal here, the mandibular canal, gives the lower dental branches that innervate the lower teeth, and the terminal branch of the inferior alveolar nerve is called mastoid nerve and innervates the skin of the shin and lower lip. Okay, one more branch that is not sensor this time, but it's motor, arises from here and is called nerve 2 mylohyoid. Innervates the mylohyoid muscle and the anterior belly digastric muscle. Okay, Another branch of the sensor nerve is the auriculotemporal nerve that innervates the auricle and the temporal region. Okay, there is a lovely here branch that joins the auriculotemporal nerve that is called lesser superficial petrosal nerve, and comes to the to the auriculotemporal nerve and is carried by it in order to innervate. Guess what? Let me change the color here. The parotid glands. This branch is originated from the glossopharyngeal nerve, the 9th cranial nerve that passes from the foramen ovale or ovale and creates here, let me make it more clear here with another color, the optic ganglion. So it makes the optic ganglion that gives the branch of the lesser superficial petrosal nerve in order to be useful enough to innervate the parotid glands. The parotid glands are the only glands that are innervated by the glossopharyngeal nerve. The rest facial glands are innervated exclusively by the facial nerve number 7. Last but not least, I will take the blue color in order to make it more obvious. There is a branch here that say hi to the lingual nerve and innervates the tip of the tongue here. Okay, and innervates the submandibular and sublingual glands. This is called chondra tympani and comes from the facial nerve. That's all for today. I hope my explanation is clear enough to give you an insight about the mandibular nerve and its branches. Thank you very much.